Hey folks, in today's video we're back with another casual Balatro run. Here, an early commitment to Two of Hearts paid off with a hack and a hiker offering some decent ship scaling, while the extra retriggers on lucky cards allowed a lucky cat to get nice and chonky. Enjoy the video. Not a very good one though. Cool. Medium. More tarots, more good. Last run wasn't very casual. Maybe not for you. Felt pretty casual to me. It's not my fault the game decided to give me 2 tribulates. That's what my casual runs look like, at least. Biggie. Or Big Z. Thank you for the gifted subs. Do need some form of point scoring, I suppose. More discards. This is kind of awkward to use if we're actually going to... Ah. Oh, hey. That was a gift. Fusion. Thank you for the gifted sub. But the death is awkward to use when we're trying to make straights at the moment. So is the strength. Let's hang on to the death a little bit longer. I don't know what direction we want to go just yet. Cowabunga, thank you for the bits. Guess we could look in here to get a sense of what we want to build towards. Nothing in here. One hand type. Actually, what I do like is tarot cards. Not those ones. Oh god. Why would I do this to me? Anthony, thank you for the membership. Appreciate that. Banana. I don't know what I would be showmaning for right now. Cool. I don't know what I meant to do with these either. Maybe just go diamonds. One last marble, thank you for the super chat. Hiker? Is that anything? Not really. It's pretty casual though. I do have to discard for that gold card, potentially. I don't really like the way you're looking at me. Nice. Let's do this. This puts me like halfway between either like a Baron build and a hack build with the twos. Yeah, YouTube thinks the videos are gambling, or not gambling, promotion of regulated goods, aka gambling. They think that Balatro is an online gambling site. While also still, like, allowing gambling from specific sites. Like, you can make sports betting content on YouTube without the age restriction, but you cannot make Balatro content without risking the age restriction right now. Gacha games too. Well, I mean, that's a whole different story, right? Like, yeah. I disagree with gacha games as like conceptually and spiritually and intellectually. And we could probably just end it there. But like you're like denying silly card games while allowing like actual forms of like legitimate gambling, or supposedly legitimate gambling. But either way, hopefully we're closer to a resolution than we were yesterday. It's a step forward at least. There's nothing I really want an additional copy of. Did you pretty promise not to make gambling videos? No, I just sent a strongly worded email to YouTube support. Once I was given permission to like actually talk to YouTube support and a real person. You have to like go through all these steps just to like be allowed to open a actual support ticket. Strongly worded email. I didn't realize Roffle was a Senate Democrat. No, I just like worked an email job for enough years to know how to convey, like, I don't know, the appropriate polite, like, raging anger, where like raging anger disguised in a polite tone is what is what I learned from my email job. Let's just buy the things. Probably make more purple. Or more of these twos. Wait a minute. We already found the heart boss? that killed our last run, so let's commit to the hacker mans now. Whoops. And then we can hike them up and just get out of the mime. So let's get out of the mime now. Credit card in the buffoon pack. Strengthen that ace.
Well met.
TCH. Thank you for the prime. Gotta make sure I say those letters in the right order. Alright, let's just do that. Sure, why not? We want to go hearts since we saw the boss blind, and we saw what it's like to get punished by a suit-specific boss blind. How many twos are we looking at? 9 already? Wait a minute. I need to sell somebody. Hello.
Well met.
Splix Twix. Thank you for the tier 2. Really appreciate that. Oh my god. I also appreciate these tarot cards being so abundant. My god. Oh god. I just realized I'm Ezra Klein posting.
Well met.
Cowabunga. Thank you for the gifted sub. Alright, maybe I needed those chips a little bit more than I was giving myself credit for. I should clearly take this marble joker, right?
Well met.
Ben, thank you for the 9 months. Great time to get some more mediums in the mix. We actually drew an acceptable hand here.
Met.
Holy! Jumble Spuzz, thank you for the gifted subs. Wheel me? Oh, dang it. More purple? I've got a lot of extra cards in my deck, but to be fair, I want them. Shadow, thank you for the prime. Or bits, jeez. Too many things are happening at once. My brain can't handle it. My brain is already struggling in most situations. Splix, thank you for the gifted subs as well, jeez. Oh, that's what I wanted to have happen. And I'm not just saying that. Okay. You? How about a sun? Now I'm King Henry posting. I gotta figure this out, man. We incoming? No, we're hiking instead of ween. Oh, I have an extra slot. Craig has them. Thanks to the voucher. All right, what do you have for me? Wait, that's pretty good. Try and break it? Yeah, I mean, if we don't break it, it's just going to be hiked up to oblivion. So, remastered. If you know what I'm saying. Sure. Anthony. Thank you for the super chat. Told off by the girlfriend yesterday is now I now start to say holy like you. It's truly subconscious entering my dreams while I'm sleeping. Yeah, you gotta work on that. You can't be waking up your girlfriend playing Balatro. Thank you for the support though. Sorry for the domestic issues. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. And no, it's does not involve wooling the wheel. Don't be silly. What are these? See, that's normally where I would hit you with the holy, but I don't want to establish any more bad habits for chatters. So, you're welcome. That's called restraint. Holy! We've done it, chat. We can hack our hiker. But look, that one you can't put on me. That was obligatory. My God. We want 6s. We don't want 7s, though. Having a hard time finding those aces. Ooh! That could have been bad if we didn't win there. Anthony, thank you for the super chat. Please no more, my brain can't disconnect. Don't want to say skill issue, but I'm going to. Thank you for the support. Oh, we do want to find hearts, right? Where are my 2s? Stooly Booly, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. What a name. Thank you for that. Oh, there's the sun. I knew it was around here somewhere. George Harrison wouldn't lie to me. My God. Give me one more 2 here, please. It just doesn't stop coming. Smash Mouth was right. I think that's what they said. Look at how nasty the flint is, man. Like, look at that difference in score. No, we want to keep the 6s. Probably get out of view because it makes it awkward on the discards. Big Gamer. Thank you for the membership. Appreciate that. Trance. I like that. Alright, eventually we're going to stop feeding the Constellation. Just because we're going to get out of it eventually. I did, however, just see the boss blind. And as I understand, reading it does indeed explain it. I just don't particularly like what I'm seeing when I read it. I like that, though. And that. Yeah, give me more of them. I like those apples. Quite a lot, actually. Yellow. Turns out 8 is more than 3, so I think we'll take that. No, thank you. Oh, it's back. Alright, we're just feeding this Constellation right now. Not because it's a fetish thing. But because the boss blind we need points for. But I must reiterate that it is not a fetish thing. It's really a great mystery why my videos keep getting age restricted. I don't understand it. Clearly YouTube's doing something wrong here. There we go. A lot of people are asking questions that are answered by my clear, repeated statements of it's not a fetish thing. Yeah, thank you, Cully, for that announcement. I don't get why people are seemingly so confused about it. But apparently it needs an announcement. Speaking of fetish, there's a banana. It sounds an awful lot like a self-report to me, my dude. Kind of cringe that you're just posting about your fetishes like that on main. You wouldn't catch me doing that. Now let's keep feeding this Constellation. Alright, spectral packs. No, thank you. I really should not have played that Flesh House. Good thing it's a casual run. Oh, we're already on ante 8. Is there competitive Balatro? You betcha. If something exists, there's going to be competitive aspects of it. We just added Twitch Rivals Balatro. Competitive sleeping? Maybe one day. That would be nice. Do I have any? Oh, I should have been more patient. My fetish is holding hands with pretty girls? What is... disgusting. Why would you just announce that to everybody? How do you think that makes us feel, having to read that and think about that? Alright, we're just going full 2 mode. Yeah, do it behind closed doors, please. Not all out in the open like that.
Well met.
Rebate?
Well met.
Rebate? Okay, why would the bell do this? Okay, I was gonna get real mad if it happened again. Break? Thank you. Yeah, this is just gonna be good enough. Because I don't like this boss blind today. Alright, let's keep it going. Figure out what we can do with this nonsense. We need to stop pumping the Constellation, though. Joe's Arcade, thank you for the bits. Outside of the things that make sense. Look, let's live a little bit dangerously. It would be really funny if the banana broke, right? So, like, keep that in mind. Okay, well, now we don't get that opportunity. Because of cancel culture or whatever. We need to stop feeding the Constellation proceeds to feed the Constellation? You forgot, like, this follow-up sentence to that. But yeah, you really caught me. Don't I look foolish right now? So embarrassed. Nah. No, we can't do that anymore. I mean, we could. It would just be kind of silly.
Well met.
Aku, thank you for the 2 months. Ruffle's the Tiger Woods of Balatro. Whenever you backseat, it's like you're screaming at Tiger Woods as he takes a swing. That is true, because I am absolutely washed. So, I feel like that comparison is apt. Me after I shower. Oh, yeah. I'll give you that one. You got me. Break. Break. Do I have any aces? No. What am I holding the strength for? Like, we probably do want... Like, we get better value if we copy the hiker. But we have, like, the lucky cards to consider as well.
Well met.
Flavio, thank you for the sub. More glass that won't break. Let's put this here. Like, yeah, the gold card is good, but like, I want to make glass for the future, and we're not going to play that card anyway for a bit, so that allows me to set it up a little bit better. Kind of like what you might find Doc doing on a... I think the DNA helps. Squiggly, thank you for the membership. Like, obviously it's pretty good, but I don't have anything that I can cut for it. Like, the hiker would be the thing that I cut for it, or the trading card, but I feel like the trading card is a better direction to go with this. We Joker build? No. We did that the other day. This is clearly a hiker build. I have one more. I'm just gonna do it. Absolutely worth. A hiker build is a worse we in the situation if you think about it long enough. I don't play this game to think. And neither should you. Doom Walrus, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. Lord Gibbet, thank you for the bits. And Froggy, thank you for the legendary membership. Holy. I thought about the Paradolia there, but I feel like just a single Dolia is probably sufficient for me right now. Oh, we found the other one.
Well met.
I guess we could have wildcarded it.
Well met.
Henderbaum, thank you for the prime. You know what? This is starting to look like a run back of the Wii run that we had earlier because we were try as hard as we might. We could not find a hack, or not a hack, an idol, right? How many hours have you spent on Balatro? Let me check for you. Almost 1,400. I don't think I can do that because I need the Constellation for scoring right now. Not that much, to be honest, yeah. That's what somebody said last time I said it, because they're like, people have spent tens of thousands of hours on League of Legends. I think, yeah, those are directly comparable in terms of how long they've been around. Alright, let's just use all of the tarot cards and feed this cat now. Ah! Scale the cat.
Well met.
Ant! Thank you for the prime.
Well met.
I'm not going to clubs. Let's go here because we want to discard it and we want to keep it for when the idol comes around. Wheel. Let's try and break this 8 finally. Should probably attempt to get a little bit more hiker value. Ooh, that was close. A little too close, maybe. Wait, that... Holy, that cat got fed fast. That was quick. Yep. Yep. Definite yep. I guess we can take a wheel as a treat. An Ecto would kind of be nice at this stage as well. Oh right, this used to be a straight build. $105.95. 105 is bigger. Are you kidding me? Red Seal waiting room at this stage? Yeah, that would be... I mean, that's why we're playing on Ghost deck, right? So it's not unreasonable to expect it. I don't even know if we can get away with playing 3 again. That was probably too many. It's better to... Let's try and break the glass. That's something that I would like to do before farming up the hiker, which is not actually that important. Should be trying to hit the same cards every time, but that's an awful lot of work. Hey, congrats, Ark. Three, 2, 5. Yeah, that was a much worse showing from the cat here. Rip it. Grip it. I know it's worse right now, but this gives it the potential to surpass it. There's the red seal. Unlucky. If I weren't on Ghost deck, I might consider swapping to 3s. but we can just get a
Well
deja
met.
vu, surely. Hermie. I think it's unlikely that this wins anymore, so that's another benefit. Wow. I got a little bit closer than I expected, to be honest with you. $30 extra chips? Embarrassing. Actually, we do want this, right? 40 extra chips? How could you? Some of these twos got to get those numbers up, up, up. They're not going to pass their quarterly evaluation. Tom, thank you for the super chat. Enjoy the multiplayer gaming. That sounds like a good time. And Sisters, thank you for the donation. That's a lot of money. And we hit the Ecto? Okay, this is a casual run. We got our Giga run for the day. I'm just gonna let this bad boy rip, chat. Like a Beyblade, and it hits the best target. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's a certified holy moment. And we get the Giga Chad. We're hiking out of our minds right now. Yerp. Oh, yeah. Just give me that red seal. Constellation's even back. Okay, why don't you try and break? I'm gonna sue. I don't really care about the blue seal right now. 140. So these are our big ones. Let's do that. Nice. Break. We might have to, like, add some glass into the mix here for this next hand. $30? Yeah, you get it. That said, we could also just have moved to, like, the blueprint, but this is probably better hiker or better long-term value. If we weren't, like, trying to scale the cat, we would definitely probably want to move the blueprint to the hiker to scale up the hiker cards, but that's not our priority right now. $10.75. That's a big... That cat is huge. When did that happen? Pamperance. Stony, thank you for the donation. Actually, that oops maybe wasn't bad, just so I could get a Bloodstone as temporary scoring. Until I have an idol and I'm able to set it up. The problem is that's like 2 Joker slots and I don't... Uh-oh. Alright, let's not botch the boss blind here. Nice. At least not any more than I already have. Also nice. There's our last fella. Cool. 140, 160, 150. Let's just send this. Dice does kind of like lock us out of, That's nice. Glass cards, which is another opportunity to bridge into... Okay, we gotta take this. We want strength and sun. Purple. Hermit could be worth already. Alright. Got some work to do with that ace. A little bit less work to do with that ace now. I don't really care about the blue seals. I should stop taking the trance. There's the strength. Let's do this first, though. A lot of 2s left. Oops. Alright. Guess we're a bit stronger. I mean, we had a pretty good outcome out of these last time. Might as well take a look again. Polychrome is what we want. So is an immolate, though. Start hiking this 2 up. 2 up? I'm sorry. Why did that? Oh, it's polychrome. I was trying to make hand space for the... Okay, that's free. This is good for idle maxing. Alright, maybe we can get away with this now. Perfect. Nine twos left. $16.75. Cat is eating good. All right, we have 16 twos. One of them is a club, though. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards that need to die still. Could be more time to farm. We also do need to find the idol for that consideration to be relevant. Okay, we unfortunately did just pass up on the Giga card, though. Could just do that for now. It's a casual run. Zeb, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, we would be proud of this run. That was pretty good. Okay. Now give me the sun. 2. We don't have that many. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get out of the Chad for the trading card. Let's see what's in here first. I think we do it. We need to get this idol online. Wait, we just ripped the ammo here. I can do this. I don't need the strength. 4 cards left. 3 twos. One, two, three, 4. Which dies with these. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3 twos left. Cool. I would rather use the Fool for a death after I make that red seal polychrome a heart, but... Now we can go like this. Might as well try and break this on the way out. Thank you. Okay. Please. Please give me it. Okay. Still good. Allows me to continue the run a little bit longer. Here's what we're gonna do. This gives me a Fool. Probably can now kill the trading card. It's done its job. There it is. Now I'd like to find deaths. I want to play my twos for the meme rather than discard them. Okay, that's pretty good. It gives me some scoring, even if it's not terribly reliable. I want to get a sense of what my score is.
Okay. We are going to want something a little bit better than that for this coming ante, though. But we do have glass. Okay. Deck will be fixed with that. No, yeah, with that in the sun. Somebody has to go here, chat. I think we've maybe hiked our last hike here. Sadly. 07's for the hiker. Let's see what our biggest card is. 90, 290. Yeah, those are nutty. If we find an idol and it comes back around, I'll take it, though. All right. Here's the sun that we need. I don't think we're going glass this run. I don't want to. I just had a really annoying one earlier. But I do need to find those cards to kill. Maybe we could do something like this and sneak by. Unfortunately, we didn't get a lot of value on the 2 that we actually care about. Is that the last card? That is the last card. Chat, I missed the hiker already. This is probably enough score, right? Honestly, we probably could have double copied the hack and been fine. Now just give me an idol so we can bring him back. Just like Evanescence would have wanted. Can we find an idol and a hiker in the same role? That was hours ago. Wait, I said I'm not going glass. That's not where we wanted that to land, unfortunately, but now we're committed to the cat, chat. Oh! Space for hiker. We can bring him back. It's what he would have wanted. Dusk is kind of nice with it. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, we just want the idol. And then we'll be happy. I think we can probably, since we have the Dusk now, we do have a slight failure rate, but we could be greedier with our plays. Okay, yeah. Oh, we can make Dusk even more annoying now. Good thing we don't have to play for it for a while. Can't fall asleep. I came here for some help. Came to the right place then. Look, we're not doing glass. I'm not min-maxing this run. This run is about the Lucky Cat and earlier the Hiker. I don't think it's better than anything. Like, it's better than the cat. But we can't do that. Bye, oops. That would be saying goodbye to the run. We just need to find the idol. Look at this, look at this. Oh, it feels so good. Alright, let's play towards the Dusk, though.
Well met.
Noasaurus Rex, thank you for the prime. You go away. Oh my god, the Dusk is so annoying. I think we want everything on the Bloodstone to maximize our score here. But we don't need to maximize our score, we maximize the cat. Did it just dawn on you that Dusk is annoying? No, I knew it was going to be annoying when I picked it up. I just didn't realize, like, how annoying it would be. Oh, I see. That was a pun. Well played. You got me. I want the polychrome. I've been had. At least it wasn't a D's nuts joke. Yeah, how dare chat actually be funny? You're supposed to just go back to repeating the same nonsense over and over again. Can't take that. Where idle? That's a sock. You. Go. These are the cards that I want to play for the final hand, so I'm going to hold them for the final hand. I appreciate that, Red. Again, we probably don't need the maximum scoring here, so let's maybe do this instead. Surely, we just got E17. We could probably do, like, full copy on the hack to really maximize the cat value. Why is this up front? Probably too late for Wii? Yeah, chips don't matter at this point. Especially after how much hiking we did. That's why the hiker's gone. True, yes, it was too late about 10 antes ago, but that's not a conversation chat's ready to have. Oh, why couldn't I find the idol first? Where is the idol? Hold on. Chat, what do you think about an I can't version? I can't emote, but it's the idol. How do you feel about that? It'll go well with the egg caught. Yeah, exactly. I can't. It'd be perfect. All right. Someone write that down. What do you sell for idol at this point? We sell the oops. Because then, like, without the bloodstone, it's doing nothing. And then we look to replace the bloodstone with, like, an invisible or a showman. 280? Let's do this. Or a hiker? Yeah, then we could replace the oops with a hiker because we don't really need the oops anymore, other than for the cat. I wonder what this card is. Oh, God, it's a 2! Oh, man, I might have needed that. Oh, I forgot to move the blueprint. Relax, chat, it's a casual run. Why not use Sun to take a peek? The whole bit was that it was a joke. And completely, every card is a 2. Thank you. Thank you. You're officially the type A chatter that is paying the most attention to the words that I'm saying and doing. Should have save scummed. That's anytime anytime I post a short that involves the Amber Acorn or something, or like cards being face down, that is everybody's suggestion is just quit out after you play the hand if it isn't going to win. So it's like, just cheat? Just cheat? Like, there would be a very public execution of me in Minecraft if I were to do that live on stream. Alright, we can play more hands now because we have a bigger hand size and we have a lot more space in our score. Like, I'm not against save scumming if you want to do it, but like, I don't care either way. But that's not like that's not a solution to a problem. That's avoiding solutions to the problem in a video game. Who here thinks we should take up half of a Joker slot? It's so tiny. I mean, as long as half Joker gets the same treatment, I'm fine with it. Okay, I think we want everything on... That's not how that works. They're not both blueprint. My brain is so cooked, chat. Oh my god. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, with mostly polychrome, it's about even here. 56x lucky cat. Alright, we've got maybe one more ante unless we find the idol. Oh. We've already got a death. Idle, 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 idle. Guess I'll never meet my idols. After all. Suppose that's good advice anyway. Disgusting. Not even lucky cards. What's wrong with you? One in 15 chance for 20 buck? No, that's where you're wrong. 2 in 15 chance. Is there a time you copy the cat? Not likely. One. We hit. Alright. Give me money and then give me idol. No, that's not an or. Give me idol. Death? Okay, we should have 5 of the polychromes now. Cleric, thank you for the bits. Not exactly what I meant, but thank you for the money. I meant in-game. But I suspect you already know that. Alright, let's preserve the death and the fool. Unbelievable. And also somebody rolled away all my money. What are we gonna do? No interest? Yeah, what, it's catastrophic, really. What horrendous lack of foresight I just demonstrated. Where's this money coming from? I don't know. Who could have predicted this might happen? Oh! We tied our record. I think, unfortunately, we are going to go over 69 here, though. Maybe we could get to 100. Streamer's first name, public info. No. And it's kind of weird that you keep asking. Roffle is on my birth certificate as far as you need to be concerned. Oh, we get to go down in ante. More time for the cat. Let's take a peek in here. More aura maxing. Oh, okay. That's not necessary. We already have our 5, but it looks nice. What are we looking for? The idol. Balatro is my favorite idol game. Chat, the strike isn't going to work on me. That's just like my dream. What are you talking about? You've also just got like so many scabs. My life would be so much easier if you were just on strike. What are you thinking? Yeah, what are our options if we reroll the boss? What have we seen so far? Anthony. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, right. God, I do just dox myself with the channel name of Mr. Roffle. I need to update that. Money. It was Bell. So that means we have Amber Acorn, which isn't that bad. We could finesse that. Was it not Bell? I'm pretty sure it was Bell. Like, Verdant Leaf is easy. Yeah, it was Bell? Okay. So I think worst case scenario would be Amber Acorn, but I think that that's still manageable. Alright, we grab the blueprint, move it to the left. Then look for the thing that triggers on score, which is the Bloodstone. That should be pretty easy to work with. So many scabs here, it's insane. Look, there was just immediate scabs. You did not coordinate that properly anyway. Plus, I'm a professional strike breaker when it comes to chat strikes. Simply because, like, I don't know. I thrive on the silence. You gotta come up with a better bit than just the quiet quitting. Would you be okay if chat unionized? Okay. Yes. This run I only have $28, so it's fine. Last run when I was rolling down thousands of dollars, no. You better believe I would have been calling the Pinkertons. Oh, it's not even an NT8 boss boy. Wait. That one is kind of bad, though. That might be worse. Let me see if we can beat this without... Huh. Uh-oh. We can beat it without the Dusk, though, right? What were we scoring? E20? Yeah, we throw the glass and it's fine. It is probably just worse than any of the NT8 boss blinds. Sure. I'm not as strong a streamer, this chat would kill me. No, chat can't hurt you. They only deal, like, psychic damage. Which only sets you up for harm later. That's a big cat. Would be nice to find the idol here. That would solve some of our issues. Gotta have a brain to take psychic damage. Yeah, that's how I avoid it. Some days, I just leave my brain at home. What if this simply just wins? I better hope it does, because if it doesn't, we're gonna be in trouble. Wait, aren't you home right now? Couldn't tell you, I left my brain behind. Clearly. That was... Would have been nice to have been able to, like, means test that. Alright, can we beat this boss blind? Yes. And then we probably die next ante. Unless we get the idol. I mean, even if it failed, I had a backup plan with the glass, right? Casual run? You betcha. Nothing more casual than this bad boy. We might get the hundo on the cat before we die here. I mean, we are up to 90. That's pretty good work already. Whoa! Careful now. Hey, congrats, Shrek. 3 legendaries in scientific notation. Well done. Yeah, some of the legendaries don't play well together, so you had to really kind of finesse that run to get such a good score, so well done. Look, I've already committed to not going glass. I just want the idol. Glasses for nerds? That's what I'm saying. And I was already a nerd in my first run, so never again. Glass is sharp and dangerous? That's what I'm saying, especially when I'm running around with these dice. Getting there, chat. We're getting there. I'm leaving him for 5 minutes. If idol hasn't appeared, I will be sad. Well, the run might be over by the time you get back. I hate to break it to you. If we don't find that idol. 99? Okay. Idle? No idle. Come on, man. Ah, so many socks. Me on laundry day? Alright. Goodbye, Wrathful. You've wrathed your last full. Is it normal for my most used spectral card to be the soul? No, you must be a streamer. We did it? 102. Mission accomplished. We did it, Joe. Cat, a full 1E. That's 2 E's, but... I appreciate the enthusiasm. Doesn't Doc have the big cat record? Probably. He's got a lot of those. On the one hand, I want Roffle to find the idol. On the other, I want to go to sleep already. Yeah, look. We've been going for over 4 hours. I'm kind of in the same boat, if it makes you feel better. We're trapped here together. I don't even know if the idol will get us through the plant. Oh my god. Not the plant. Egg. Alright. I can't believe the plant would do this to us. What's that guy's problem? Look, I committed to not going glass. I'm gonna stand by that commitment. Unfortunately, yes, I did have to take the negative tag for the sake of this bit. It's catastrophic, really. Not only does the run die, but, like, I have to take one of the worst tags in the game. The runner, thank you for the prime. Yeah, exactly. It's catastrophic. Negative Vital next shop. You're gonna want to sit down for this. Says Roffle, who has a video named Negative Tag is the best. Go ahead and link me that video. I'll give you permission. You can find it right now. People really be out here making stuff up about things that that I've never said. Anyway, 111. Let's see how good we can get on the... Since we can't win anyway, right? We might as well ramp the cat. That makes sense to me. $114.5. We've done it. We've made the cat fat. GG.